Hello friends, my name is Rodia. Today we are going to learn how to make a table with HTML and CSS. So first we're going to open VS Code and then we'll click on File, Open Folder, Documents, then we'll click on HTML. So now we're going to click on this plus button at the right, table.html, and we're going to make a new one called table.css. So now I'm going to go to my table.html and write DOC. The title is going to be table, and we're going to write a H1, which is going to say tables in HTML and CSS. So first we're going to write table, and then we'll write table, which is T, and then we'll write R, which means row. Then we will write TH, which means table heading, and we're going to write singular, and we're going to add another TH, which is going to be plural. So now we'll save it, and then we will copy the path and we will paste it here. Then we will see this. So now we're going to copy it and then paste it. So we're going to write man, and here we're going to write men. This time we'll change it to TD, which means table data. So we're going to copy this and then paste it, and this time we're going to write woman, and then we'll write woman. So we are going to paste it, and then we'll write ball, and we will write balls. Also, it's necessary to put it in the same place, like singular is going to be here and the plural is going to be at the bottom, because like now I have more. So if I swap these and I change this to man and I change this to man, we will see that in the singular it is the plural of man, and in the plural it is the singular of man. So don't mistake in the places. So now we're going to write girl, and we're going to write girls, and then we will write boy, and then we will write boys. Now we will save it, and then we will write link. We can just do this link.css, and then we'll just write table. Now after we save it, we'll go to the CSS and write body, and we will write font size, which is going to be 30px. So we're also going to write table, and we're going to write font size, which is going to be 30px too. So now when we reload it, we'll see that they are bigger. So we're also going to add background color to the body, which is going to be brown, and then we're going to write TR. So we're going to press enter, and then we will write border, and it's going to be 10px solid black. Now when we save it and reload this, we'll see that the background changed. So the reason why the border isn't working is because we're supposed to do it to the TH and the TDs. So we're going to write TH, TD. So now we're going to reload it, and then we'll see that there is a border. Now we will write width, and we're going to write 50%. So now we're going to reload it, and then we'll see that it is longer. So now we're going to write TR NTH child. We're going to write even, and then we're going to write background color pink. So now when we reload it, we'll see that these ones are pink. So we are going to write TR NTH child odd, and then we will write background color chocolate, but we're going to change this a little something like lighter. Now when we reload it, we'll see that this thing's color changes. So there's one more thing we can add to it, which is that we can write font family here. We can click on Seagull UI, but that's not necessary. We also have to add it in the body, but you can delete all of these. And just leave the Seagull UI. Now we will reload it and we'll see that nothing happens because we have to copy this, or just press Ctrl X, press Ctrl V, but instead you can just write Seagull UI and not remove all of those to not trouble yourself. So you reload it, I will see that this font changes. And also a fun fact is that if we select it, it will be different selection colors. For the brown ones it will be white, but for the pink ones it will be blue. So that is the end of today's video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell